Leo utakanda unga.
They don't know what it is. Some people don't know what it is.
So you never eat a turned brown. Hey guys, how are you doing? Thank you so much for clicking our video. Today again, I am with Miss Trudy.
Hey guys, what's up?
She is in Aurelia's kitchen. She had to come here and test the kitchen.
I don't want to taste the kitchen. I want to taste your food, not the kitchen.
No, we have to.
Who eats kitchens?
No one eats kitchens, but once you go back to Ghana, you need to go and prepare them Kenyan meals.
Okay.
So we are here to make you or teach you how to make a Kenyan meal, a very famous Kenyan Swahili snack, which I believe if they go taste it there, they'll love it. So today we are making Mahamri.
Okay.
Nambazi za nazi. Have you ever made that before?
Nope, never ever.
Never ever. It's just mandazi.
Yeah, mandazi, I've definitely made mandazi, but I've never made mahamri. But I've eaten it before. And it was really nice.
So today is the day you're going to learn how to make it. So the first thing, apron.
So you're not the one wearing an apron?
No.
You're the one doing most of the work.
No, it's you.
I don't know how to do these things.
Leo utakanda unga.
That's why you're the one from coast. You're the one who knows how to make this food.
I'll teach you. I'll teach you today. You're going to learn. So guys, the recipe for mahamri, first we'll start with making the mahamri. So mahamri is basically a doughy snack made from all-purpose flour, coconut oil, coconut milk, and cardamom. Those are the very main flavors that differentiate mahamri from mandazi. So for this recipe, we'll take 4 cups of flour. So here's your measuring cup.
So I take?
Yes, you take 4 cups. Make sure the cups are fully full.
Okay.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Great. So the next step is to add sugar. We need 3/4 cup of sugar.
3/4 cup.
Yes.
Where's the cup?
So you'll just use that cup. That's 1 cup. So you measure 3/4 of it. That's half. Add kidogo.
Pepper.
Yes. Pour in there 3/4 cups of sugar, and then we will need 1 teaspoon of cardamom. This is 1 teaspoon.
Okay.
So cardamom is iliki in Kiswahili. It's very very fragrant. Just reduce it kidogo. Yes.
That's okay.
Yes, that's okay. So that's 1 teaspoon of cardamom. That's what brings in the flavor of the mahamri most of the time.
Okay.
Yes. So the next ingredient that we need is 1 tablespoon of yeast.
This is a tablespoon?
Yes, that's a tablespoon. So don't use baking powder. For mahamri, you only use...
That's the difference between mahamri and mandazi?
Yes.
So
mahamri, you use yeast. Yes. Pour that in. So you just add all the ingredients in the bowl and mix everything up. Then, yes, you can now mix the dry ingredients until they're well mixed. That's okay. So next, we will add 2 tablespoons of oil. 2 tablespoons of oil. So that's 1. little. Let's add another 2. So in total we used 4 tablespoons of oil. Then the other very important ingredient for mahamri is coconut milk. Yes, so most people use milk for normal mandazi, but here we use coconut milk. It brings in the flavor. This is our coconut milk.
Are you measuring or you just pour that? Did you
No,
already?
I didn't measure. So we need 1 cup and 3/4. 1 3/4 cup. That's just 1.
I'm sorry, pour it.
Yes.
This is coconut milk?
Yeah. Coconut cream, actually.
Okay.
Alright, it's time to knead. So you go in.
Oh, that's my thing. Why didn't you put eggs? You're not supposed to put
Yeah,
eggs
you
in
don't
this.
put eggs in this. You only put these ingredients.
Okay.
In Ghana, they have, I don't know, this snack you showed me in a kamandazi. I don't know what it's called.
What is it called? Starts with a B. Starts with a B, that snack.
It's like half cake.
It's like mandazi, but it tastes a little different. Babi, baba. It should be, I've forgotten. And then there's another one where they mix it with beans. Yeah.
You mix beans in the flour?
Yeah.
Wow. That's interesting.
I don't know. Very interesting stuff.
What? And how does it taste?
Very different.
And you put sugar?
Yeah. Very different to me. But I guess to them, something they're used to.
Can't wait to come and taste all those foods.
Yeah,
They just seem weird and different.
Yeah, most of the food is very different, but it's tasty. Very tasty.
So you can go ahead and put it down, like on the counter, and just knead.
The counter is clean?
Yes. You can add more milk, water, or coconut milk, whatever you've used, if you feel like it's too hard.
So this is not good enough? You think if we add more, it won't be watery?
Let me feel it. No, try and knead.
Here on the counter?
Yes, yes. Knead zaidi.
Why are you laughing? Because I'm doing it with one hand.
Yeah. Do you eat chapatis in Ghana, by the way?
No, they don't eat chapati in Ghana. Maybe they don't know what it is. Some people don't know what it is.
So you never eat chapati when you're there?
No.
You don't miss?
I do miss it. I'll try to be carrying the unga.
Oh.
But so far, no. Finally, guys, we are back. What we did is we put the dough Aside for how many minutes?
For an hour would be best.
Okay.
Yeah, you cover and put it in a warm place. So that's why I put it in the microwave.
Okay, but you didn't switch on the microwave?
No, I didn't switch on.
Okay.
Because kuna warm.
So you're not supposed to put in a cold place like the fridge?
No.
Okay.
Because the yeast has to bloom. So that's why we put it in a warm place.
What is the importance of yeast in this?
To make the mahamri.
So then why not use baking powder if it's doing the same job as baking powder?
Because also the taste is different. Yeast and baking powder is totally different.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after that, after it's doubled in size, you cut it into 4 balls, and then now you roll each ball out and cut them into shapes. You want to ensure that you leave some meat.
When you say meat, I guess you mean you don't make it too thin.
Yeah, you don't make it too thin. So you leave
you don't make it too thin so that when you're eating, you put your mbazi there in the middle.
Yes.
And then you bite into it.
Plus, when you make it too thin, it becomes crispy. And you want it fluffy. So
I get it.
I think this is enough. So about an inch thick.
It's so cool to have a sister-in-law who is from the coast, because you know, when in Kenya, people from the coast make the best food.
Yeah.
So we have the best all the time. It's pretty cool.
So you cut
into 4 pieces.
Into 4 pieces, and that's it.
Oh, okay. So the next step is dipping them in the oil.
Yes, but before then you have to let them rise again.
Oh really? So you let them be for some time?
Yes, you let them be.
How long?
About 15 minutes.
Okay guys, so we'll see you in 15 minutes.
So our mahamris have
Given them time
to
15 minutes later.
Yeah. So now they're ready to be fried. Ziko tayari kuchomwa. So you'll just take about 2 pieces because they will
2 at a time.
Yes.
You put them in?
The heat has to be very high. Then yes, take the spatula.
In time already?
No. Mwagilia mafuta juju.
Why do you do that?
To make it fura. Now you can turn. You see when you mwaga mafuta it becomes.
Hey, even you, my dear, please. Fura.
Turn to metal brown.
So yeast does the same thing as baking powder. It makes them.
But yeast, you know, it ferments it, so the taste is different because of the fermentation process.
So apart from fermenting, it also makes it.
Yeah, it also makes it. So you can turn this again now, so to make it like even brown on both sides, but they are ready. Yeah, you can remove them. Then you drain the oil. You have to work fast.
Oh yeah.
Because you're working with high heat.
Okay. But if you work with high heat, is it able to cook katikati?
Take your spatula.
You go up with me. I need Drake's Modoni.
Yeah, so when you do this in a food,
You need it on yourself. You're doing this, I'm so scared.
be careful. Yeah, so you just do that until they're all golden brown in color.
Better.
Yeah, it's done.
Why are you laughing?
You're so afraid.
Hey, hot oil. May don't joke with hot oil. Don't joke with hot oil. Hey, remove my button.
Yeah, you can remove. So guys, we are done making our mahamri and mbazi za nazi, and they look scrumptious. Have you learned something?
Of course. I've learned everything. What is something? I've learned everything because I never knew how to make this. But thank you so much for teaching me.
Yes, please make sure you prepare this for your husband. He will be asking for it every day. Okay. And for your mother-in-law also.
Okay.
And yes, so also here we have some mbazi za nazi. So we'll just serve this up. So I didn't make them so thick because you're having them for dinner. Okay. Mostly for breakfast, you make them thick because you just
when you say mbazi za nazi, what does that mean for who are not Kenyan?
Mbazi is pigeon peas. So pigeon peas in coconut cream and coconut sauce. So basically that. So this is our meal. So this is our pigeon peas in some coconut cream. So we made it saucy because you're having it for dinner, but you can make it as thick as you want. And this, so these go together. So any questions you have about this meal?
I just want to taste it.
Yes, so you can go ahead. Yes, you have to tell us what you prepared. If it's eating.
Okay, so I'm opening it,
yeah,
and then I'm gonna put the beans in the middle because I was taught that this is how guys do it. So
you remember that from
the
Sultan?
coast?
Sultan Palace?
No, I didn't do that in Sultan Palace.
Oh.
Long ago, like when I was starting my YouTube channel, a friend had invited me to the coast, to a place in when you cross with the ferry your side. It was South Coast,
yeah, South Coast.
And then they made us this, and then they told us how to eat it. So since then, that was like the first time I had it. This is like actually like the second time. So yeah.
Things are falling. You're making me salivate.
The beans are down here. I'm not taking lots of beans in this. This is so good. Wow, I love it so much.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So guys, I hope you also try this recipe at home. You can customize this recipe to whatever you want. You can add some sesame seeds on the mahamri. You can do beans instead of pigeon peas. So whatever you prefer, whatever you like, you can add. But basically the steps are just the same. So thank you so much, Trudy, for coming and cooking with me. I hope we'll do this again. And I can't wait also to come to Ghana and you teach me how to make those Ghanaian meals. Yes, so guys, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.